Hey guys, it's Coach Gaglione. Today I want to talk about an upright bike. This is specifically an assault bike. We also have a Mercy bike. The biggest difference between some of these upright bike models is the pedaling pattern is going to be a little bit different. I find the assault bike's a little bit more kind of up and down, a little more vertical. The Mercy bike's a little bit more out. Both can be good. I would just see what would use, what kind of works a little bit better for you. This is a very smooth kind of air resistance. I really like the assault bike. Echo bike's another option. Brand is really not important, but having some sort of upright bike I think is a great addition for a home gym, if you do have access to it in terms of cardio. We could use this for steady state, for warm-up, and I like to actually use it for high-intensity interval training the best. That's, I think, the most useful option in terms of the upright bike because it's very easy on the body. Since you're only pedaling, whether you be pedaling forward and backwards, you're only getting that forward motion. There's no eccentric, there's no lowering component like you would. You don't need to absorb the force of your body weight like you would in a sprint. Sprinting is very demanding. Sprinting is excellent, and if you're an athlete, it's really important, but if you're not an athlete, in terms of a field athlete, like a football player, like a soccer player, sprinting is not necessarily required, but having a good aerobic base and improving your cardio output, burning some extra calories, and the benefit of a high-intensity interval session versus steady-state cardio, it's going to elevate your kind of metabolism for longer throughout the day, so you can get kind of more bang for your buck in shorter time. I do think that most powerlifters should do more low-intensity work, but if you're going to do some interval work, the assault bike and the upright bike is a good option. So what's nice about the assault bike, we have different options. I can go lower body only if I have an upper body injury, or I just want to do lower body, and if I want to do upper body only, if I have a lower limb injury, I can still get some cardio by just using my upper body. We have some power athletes, so this would be a great option for somebody who doesn't have the use of their legs, or maybe they have a spinal cord injury as well. So that's a great option they can use for upper body cardio. The other thing that we could do, and I think a lot, is besides a forward pedal, you could also do a backwards pedal. So you can kind of adjust and try to change up the stimulus a little bit and just change the pattern. I could do lower body only, upper body only, or I could do both. Now I'm pushing with my arms and my legs. So I want to just go through a round. What I recommend for most people do is you do have a positive work to rest ratio. So for example, I might do 20 seconds of work, 40 seconds of rest, or a 10 seconds sprint, and then a 20-second jog, if you will. That's where I would start, especially for most kind of sporting events and things. That's going to match kind of the energy systems, and just going to make sure you're recovering, use good mechanics, and you don't kind of pass out, right? So I would try to do as much nasal breathing as you can as you fatigue. Then go into your kind of normal breathing pattern, but you want to try to kind of regulate and calm down. So especially during the jogging portion, try to get your heart rate to come down. And during the sprinting portion, you want to try to go all out. So if you ever kind of heard of the Tabata protocol, that's kind of where this stuff kind of came from. That's kind of a negative work to rest ratio. That's the most advanced version. That's something you could build up to. It's not where I would start. So we're gonna do a 20-second all out sprint. Here we go. And to be more resistance, the more I push. So you can hear the difference. Keep my core rigid, stay upright. 5, 4, 3, 2. Just control it. Now my heart rate is jacked up pretty good. But I'm in decent condition, so maybe you can't tell, but I'm hurting pretty good even just after one sprint. I might start off with 5 rounds of that and build up to 7, 8, 9, 10, and then play with the pattern. So I'm going to continue to jog for another 10 seconds, and then I repeat. So that's how you use the upright bike for high intensity intervals. If you guys enjoyed the video, share the links below. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, stay strong. We'll see you soon.